Hey folks, Rob here, and thought I'd come to you today, make a little video. I'm planning on shooting this gun at some point today. We cleaned it last night and got lubed up and ready to go, and I plan on cleaning. It's been raining. It's kind of mist and rain right at the moment, so maybe this will clear off, and then our baby rock. And these are unloaded. Neither one of these have any rounds in them. They're both clear and safe. But the one thing I noticed that both of these have in common is that they both got those black sights that are so hard for me to see, especially against a black target. Now the BBR does have white dots, but it's still, that is very difficult for me to pick up. So it's raining, it's nasty, and guys, let's hope that YouTube in their infinite wisdom does not think of this as a gun modification. It kind of is, but let's hope they don't discriminate against elderly people who have problems seeing, as well as they used to, and these things are sometimes necessary for people to do because they lack the ability to pick out contrast anymore. Their eyesight's fading, or just sometimes a dark sight on a dark target is not, even younger people can struggle with. Anyway, what I'm getting at is we're going to paint these front sights. This one I've shot, this one I have not. Now I went down to the dollar store. It's been a while back, and I picked up this Sinful Colors, and I'd been going in the dollar store there ever since I've lived here, and I think all the people working there pretty well know I'm a single guy, from the food I buy to the, and then when I, you go up to the register with a thing of white nail polish, you get a little like, what's he doing with that? Anyway, we don't really care. If we want to paint our nails white, we will. And ain't a damn person can stop us. That's what one of my buddies at work, when we say something to him, he'll say, if I want to do that, I will, and there ain't a damn thing you can do to stop me. So that's what we're going to do, and there ain't nobody going to stop us. So first I'm going to start with our little Taurus, because I feel like it might be the easiest. Now, you can tape this off, and you can go the route of doing that, but I just freehand them, I always have. Just get you a little dot, and just take your time. Build you up a little white base of paint there, and now you can't get too much, just like I just did. I got a ball built up there. But let's do like this and let that ball kind of gravity kind of, so as you can see, we've got us a little bead built up there. And now we can see that front side. Now I didn't go all the way to the top, and I didn't go all the way to the bottom. It was getting a little thick on me there, so we'll go back and get a little bit less on my brush and try to just get that last little bit. I'm about to get it built up too tall. I have the feeling it's about to be taller than the front side. I may have to remove some of this. And I just got me a little cleaning. Man, look what I done. Look what I done. So let's get this off and start over again. So we're just gonna take this off. I think I need to shake my polish up a little bit more. Let's get our little brush here and get us a little nylon brush. Little hoppies. I believe that'll remove that paint. It's a solvent. I hope it does. Yeah, I believe it will. It's the first time I ever messed one up. Usually that just goes right on there. I can just lay it on. Let me try this again. There I go. Guys, this is part of what happens. You mess up. I can cut this out and make it go back and start all over. But I'm not going to, because you know what? We all screw up. I tend to be very good at it. I'm probably one of the best screwer-uppers you'll ever know. Because if it can be screwed up, or it has been screwed up, I've probably done it one. So I may have to get some fingernail polish remover. Non-acetone, of course, to get that off. And I don't have any. You'd think any man buying nail polish would buy nail polish remover. But I didn't. Let me pause you here a minute so this don't run so long. Okay, we've got pretty much all of it off. Got a little bit here. I can go get some non-acetone fingernail polish remover and get the rest of that off. But heck, it's a little carry gun. It's a factory blim anyway, so we're not gonna be too. And guys, you can tape this off if you ain't concerned about doing what I just done. Then go for it. But if you are, get you some painter's tape and tape it off. I have painter's tape laying right here behind me. I should have done that, but I can do this pretty easily. So we're gonna try again, and I've got a lot less fingernail polish on my brush this time. Can y'all see? Because I just want to. I don't want to build up a big, thick layer of I just want to get enough on there that it contrasts against the black. And I'm going a lot less on it per time, because you can always let it dry and then go over it with another coat, and that will brighten it up. But I'm just going over it with a very thin coat. I got a little bit right there at the top. I just took my nail, and there she is now. Now I'll probably give that another little coat. We'll lay that over here to dry for a few minutes, and then we're going to get our BBR. Now this is more of an up and down side, so this was the one. I think if I was going to mess up, I thought this would be the one I'd mess up the easiest. But I'm just going to stand it up kind of on its end, and I'm just going to lightly come in, steady my hand on the desk, and just start putting a little bit at a time. Like I said, we'll come back. We'll let this a little bit dry, and we'll come back, and we'll put this a little more till we get our desired level of whiteness. Now, there are some people, now you don't have to do white. You can do yellow, orange, and some people even say that if you paint it white first and then go over it with a color, that it actually makes that color pop a lot more. So I think we got enough on there, and let that dry a minute. See, we didn't get that one all over the place like we did the other one. We done pretty good on that one. I didn't screw that one up. I was trying to go way too much paint the first time. So let's let them dry just a minute, and I'll come back to you in just a minute, and we'll stick us another little light thin coat on there, and we'll call this ready. But yeah, I'm hoping to still get to shoot this gun today, because I'm hoping that it will quit raining, and that I'll be able to get out and shoot this. I've had this gun for some time. I've had a lot of guns for some time that I haven't got to shoot. Guys, we're gonna, you know, things are starting to come around here, and I'm making a conscious effort to get back to the old me. That it's still a struggle every day. It's hard being on your own, doing everything your own, and but you know what? Anything worth anything is worth the struggle. So we'll come back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to put another, just a little. This has been drying for probably 15 minutes. And here's your mistake: is don't. Oh shit! And I done it again. Let's remove that. Ain't much sticks to these 1 Tigris. If you get it up pretty quick, I got some green paint on there from the bench. But if you get it up quick, it don't really make that bigger mess, and it usually just wipes right off. When you pull this out, make sure you don't have way too much polish on these. I like to get most of it off and then just retouch the tip. Let's set this out of the way before I mess it up and spill it again or something, or turn it over and have another mess. So we're just going to go really lightly. Let me do like this, because it seems to, if I can steady my hands, can you all see that? If I can steady the gun and my hand, it seems to be a little easier to control. And guys, that's a really light coating I'm putting down right there. We'll flip our brush over and get a little bit off this side. And I'm going to say that this will probably be sufficient for this. Look at that big gob of polish up there just waiting to drip down. So there we've got another coat on there. And I think that's going to be sufficient for me to be able to pick up. I never can figure where this, so there's what our sight picture will look like now. A little bit better. I think I can see that better. Well, I have no doubt I can see it better. Okay. So we're going to let that one dry completely and call that good. Now we're going to take our baby rock, and we're just going to repeat that process on it. I'm going to get most of this white polish off. And you can use model paint. You can, there's all kinds of stuff you can use, but you know, fingernail polish is usually just good enamel paint, so it's basically all it is. They call it a polish, fingernail polish, but it's fingernail paint. I don't know how white that will stay with that porting right there. To probably cook that paint in the first few shots, but we're going to find out. So anyway, there's that. So we're going to call that done. And hopefully the next time I shoot this, and I thought I shot it fairly well, but now there's the sight picture we'll have. 2 dots and a bar. So that's our future sight picture, and I can definitely see that so much better. So we're gonna let them dry, and they'll be ready to go. Okay, folks, we've got our front sights painted, and these guns are empty, so I am not pointing a loaded gun at myself, but you can kind of see right there and this is pointed in a safe direction. So you see the front sight on the Taurus, a 605, and we also got our baby rock here, and you can see the front sight. If I can get it lined up there for you, you can see the front sight on it there, and it's smaller, so it doesn't show up quite as I can see it well against even a white backdrop, but you know, it's not as big as that one, so it didn't look quite as bright white, but it is. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.